And here were the Clippers arriving early.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, I just try to...
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Paul George. And it's Highland in at the point. And for the Spurs, we got Zach Collins. Also, Jonathan Isaac out there. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. We should have a good one on our hands, Brent, as two up-tempo offenses square off.
Yeah, this is going to be like a tennis match. Back and forth, right to left. Here we go.
And he gets it back. Here's Wembanyama, guarded by Batum. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Highland. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Personal foul.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better. Yeah, everybody knows that Bones nickname is going to stick for quite a while, but don't let it fool you. This guy is not afraid to take it inside and challenge bigger defenders.
Dinwiddie, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Vassell can't get it to go. And with Highland, the fearlessness he brings, it's what makes the fans love him, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., I like the Bones nickname, by the way, but this energy, it's infectious, and that's what Bones brings to the game. And when he gets hot, this guy tends to stay hot for a long time.
Tipped! In transition! Here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Highland. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Leonard against Isaac. Pass to Zubac. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Dinwiddie passes to Vassell. To the paint. Dinwiddie, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's George, and he sinks the 11-footer.
You got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handles.
Collins outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Vassell. Drains the triple.
consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
George outside. Leonard against Isaac. Batum outside and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Wembanyama from the arc. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's George. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Batum, pass to George. 6 to shoot. Back to Batum from outside the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And Batum has the answer locked and loaded from the three-point line.
Now Dinwiddie still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Clippers trail. Zubac's with it. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Leonard outside. Here's Highland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Leonard on the wing. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Just so much activity from John Collins as a stretch 5 at times. Hard to track around the floor.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Timeout called. The Clippers
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Pass to Boston. Now here's Covington from deep. Duran with a rebound. Here's Wesley. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Powell. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Here's Boston. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Wesley. Up top, Johnson. All sorts of time. That one goes. Count it.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the left side wing. Trying to get back on track. Boston with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Wesley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep three-point range. The Clippers grab the miss. The drive by man. And he comes up with a bucket. And it's now only a 5-point San Antonio lead.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pass to Duran. It's stolen. Here we go. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Wesley. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Okogie on the wing. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Tipped. Here's Boston, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Powell. Here's Eubanks. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
1:19 left in the first. Outside Johnson. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Eubanks. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Johnson. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 5 now.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Powell outside. Pass to Boston. Four on the clock. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Here's Wesley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet, and this one knocks it down from distance. And it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so it's Cameron Johnson making things happen for the Spurs. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Highland in at the point. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Collins. Rebound by the Clippers. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. From 9 feet out, deflected.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Leonard outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. To the middle. And And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Well, we've seen teams go all in to acquire Kawhi Leonard. Easy to see why. He just changes the course of a franchise. Any team he's on legitimately has a chance to win a title.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. George with it. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Batum. Collins with the rebound.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
For Los Angeles, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Isaac against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Shoots over Isaac. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Highland. Collins defending. Pass to George. Fires the 3. That shot off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. To the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. He's got 13.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Highland. Here's George. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. The baseline Jay. Counted.
Just cutting right there to the spot he wanted to get to. Paul George being very aggressive on that play.
Now here's Dinwiddie, guarded closely. Vassell's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Here's Dinwiddie, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And he gets it to go.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Batum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, George with a steal. Inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
Now here's Dinwiddie, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Vassell's shot is good.
The steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Here's Highland, pass to Zubac. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Vassell, and there's the slam to finish it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Highland. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Shot by Leonard, no good. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
The Clippers making a switch here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Covington comes in for Batum. Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Mann in for George. Pass to Mann. Here's Highland. Left side Covington. Now Powell. Here's Eubanks. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Eubanks, he's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Mann. From the right block. And no good, trying to use the glass. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Johnson. Oh, they pick off the pass. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The Clippers shooting just 38% for this game so far. The steal. Pass to Duren. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Mann. It's Powell on the wing. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Eubanks. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. Boston's checked in for Los Angeles. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
Wow, that's good.
Usually you see Powell operating on a drive or spot up 3. That time he took advantage of the mid-range.
Here's Wesley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Off target with the 3. Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington. setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right behind Robert Covington's defense.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Fires from deep. Wesley, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 14.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's man. Give him 8. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Man at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Wesley. Here's Okogie. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Powell. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's San Antonio. A sizable lead of 14 at the break.
I'm here with Coach Greg.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the Spurs. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers. And that'll...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Zach Collins, and it's Vassell in at shooting guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Zubac passes to Batum. Down low. Another shot. And Leonard with the layup. Leonard's got 5 points.
Kawhi has great size, but along with that has very good instincts as a rebounder, and that time works the offensive class.
Cuts off the pass. In transition, here they come. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. 13 points in the game. Now Dinwiddie. Pass to Vassell. All alone. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard, who just stays with it and is unshaken.
Dinwiddie outside. And here's Collins. This one for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 8 assists here tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Dinwiddie. George. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Vassell outside from behind the arc. Batum pulls it in.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Zubac. Doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Vassell finds Isaac. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Vassell. Back to Dinwiddie. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Collins, no good.
San Antonio foul. Zach Collins. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Clippers trail. Here's Highland. Leonard outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Zubats. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Timeout called, the Clippers. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Pass to George, uncovered. Good work there as it goes. George has got 9.
Paul George spotted up, spacing the floor, and cashes in.
Dinwiddie outside. Wide open. Yes, it's good. And the Spurs lead by 11.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Leonard outside. Here's the 3. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's George. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Isaac with the steal. Back to Dinwiddie. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game. George finds Leonard. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And the dunk by Isaac.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Leonard passes to George. Back to Leonard. Here's Highland. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Highland to end the run. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. On the wing, Isaac. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Los Angeles shooting just 36% in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The offensive rebound. The ball's knocked loose. Tries again. Zubats. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Wesley. The 3 ball. drills it home from three-point land. 6 points for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Stolen. And here's the fast break. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 10. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of blocked shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Here's Eubanks, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man. And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
Here's Boston. To the middle. The shot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Puts up a three. Drills it from deep.
They're collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
NBA, with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys. He understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Boston. A minute 35 left in the third. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Wesley. Give him 8. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to Mann. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Here's Eubanks. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 8 now.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. Toombs checked in for Covington.
Okogie at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to George. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. And the shot goes. Mann's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles.
And the live reception gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the best.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Wesley. Give him 8. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's San Antonio out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've affected
65.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Kyle and George are out on the wings. Nicholas Batum out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's man in at the 1 spot. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And he makes a first. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Dinwiddie against Powell to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Kicks it to George. Clock at 6. Pass to Leonard. And it doesn't even draw iron.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game. George with it. 3-pointer. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pass to Wembanyama. Takes the 3. On target from range. 28 points for him.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Powell passes to Batum. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats checked in.
Los Angeles, Ivica Zubats.
Dinwiddie outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wembanyama, no good. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. To the inside. Isaac with the steal. Here's the break. Vassell with it. Guarded now by George. That one's good for 2. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Leonard against Isaac. Leonard passes to George. Shoots. And that one hits the back iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Dinwiddie. Soft touch off the glass.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Highland. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Highland misses.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. And he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Up top, Zubats. Leonard outside. Here's Highland. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Batum. Oh, they need this! And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters. And you know, the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
The Clippers making a switch here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubats. Coffey comes in for Leonard. Nwaba, he's checked in for Paul George. And Boston subbed in for Highland.
Drew Eubanks. First personal foul.
And he drops the first. Morris, he's checked in for Batum. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, the Clippers shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Boston. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Eubanks banked it in off the glass.
Drew Eubanks.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Dinwiddie with it. On the wing, Vassell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Morris.
The officials were right on top of that one.
For San Antonio.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Vassell against Nwaba. Back to Coffey. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Morris.
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
One shot. San Antonio with the timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Get loud for your San Antonio dancers!
The New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Dinwiddie. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Pretty nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. George for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Dinwiddie against Batum. Collins outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
The Clippers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. So both teams making some changes here.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Mann. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Back to Coffey. Shot clock at 6. There's the block. Tries to save it. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Inside, here's Eubanks. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
No one covering.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreaking.
Pass to Morris. Over Johnson. Morris can't hit. San Antonio's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Nice shot by Okogie.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Nwaba. That shot off the mark. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Wesley. Coffey grabs a board.
Spurs foul. Blake Wesley. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
First one falls.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Amir Coffey. At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-5 run. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Wesley. Pass to Johnson. No one near him. And he knocks the jumper down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Wesley. And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you.